Hey guys, this is Coach Brandon here in the Booty Barn. I'm going to go over this crossover symmetry with you today, how the system works first. So we're talking about two different workouts. The one that is all at eye level, and you can see it says eye level right here. So you don't need to change the height of the resistance bands. And then when you flip it over, there's an eye level, so there's 3 exercises at the eye level, and then there's 4 exercises at the knee level, and that's when you just move it down to that lower hook. This one really concentrate on keeping the arms straight the whole time. And the movement should only come from the shoulder blades. Notice that I'm not bending my elbow. So try not to bend your elbow as you come back. Focus on rotation, opening the shoulder blade, and then contracting the shoulder blade. So it takes a lot of focus on this. Focus on keeping the shoulder blades contracted through the entire exercise. So pull those elbows back as far as you can. Rotate as far back as you can. Keep your core engaged. And then press up into full extension at the elbows and keeping the shoulder blades back intact the whole time. And then control back. So that's the focus. That's why I stay really light on these exercises, so I can really stay in control of the retraction and the depression of the scapula. Palms up, palms facing forward the whole time. Squeeze, lock in. Keep those shoulder blades retracted the whole time, and keep the arms long and reach, just like you're making a snow angel. Lock those hips in, core tight, A shape, up to a T, pause, different than the snow angel, right? At each point, reach and squeeze the shoulder blades back behind you. Up to a Y, back to a T, and then relax, and then start over. So A shape, squeeze. T shape, squeeze. Y shape, squeeze. Try not to arch the back. You gotta stay solid in the mid. So you don't want to be here, here. Squeeze. Back to a T, and relax. Okay. Chest up, brace your core and your hips. Pull those elbows back at parallel with the floor. Here, we want to stay locked in and we want to avoid shrugging, right? So you want to pull back, chest high, pull, squeeze, control. Hips. Keep those arms straight all the way through. All right, we're moving into knee level. Unhook it from the clamp and then just hook it into that eyelet. And you're all set. All right, here we go, and we're pulling up to where our muscles stop us, and we're gonna rotate back and then control back to start position. People love this one because it's a great stretch. So you're using now the front part of the shoulder, the anterior chain, and then the resistance pulls you into a deep stretch for your pecs and your biceps. And it assists in pulling the shoulder blades back together. All right, tighten that core, stay engaged and in control the whole time. You're just doing a bench press, but above the shoulders. Chest lifted, hips engaged and neutral. Lift up at that 45-degree angle, reach back, and then control down on that same plane. All right, guys, so that is Crossover Symmetry. Definitely, probably the most important exercise you can do to maintain your shoulder health. Highly recommend it. Every day that you're in here, you should be doing it, especially on shoulder intensive days. Crossover Symmetry can be done both before and after, or most people are going to do it either before or after. But either way, if you really need to warm up your shoulders, if you're struggling with shoulder impingement or whatever, all these movements are the most recommended movements that you can do. And the system is perfect amount of resistance for everything. The more you do this, the more you're going to connect with the muscles in your shoulders. And just the more neural connections that you're going to make, so you're going to have stronger, more flexible, more stable shoulders. So if you have any other questions about any of this stuff, don't hesitate to ask any of our staff. Everybody's very educated on all of the shoulder strength and mobility stuff. Thanks a lot. Keep tuning in.